In the labyrinth of life, we often find ourselves entangled in situations that drain our vitality and disrupt our inner peace. Yet, amidst the chaos, there exists a path paved with Stoic principles, guiding us towards the serenity of self-mastery. 9 Lessons to the Power of Walking Away illuminates this path, offering insights distilled from the wisdom of ancient Stoic philosophers. And hey, before we begin, if you're keen on cultivating your wisdom, join our community to evolve together by pressing the subscribe button below and activating the notification bell. Now, let's delve into the video. Lesson 1. Know your sphere of control. In the vast expanse of existence, there exists a realm over which we wield sovereign authority, our sphere of control. This fundamental concept, articulated by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, serves as the cornerstone of inner peace and resilience. Some things are within our power, while others are not, he declares, urging us to discern with clarity the boundaries of our influence. Within this sphere lie the faculties of our mind, our thoughts, intentions, and perceptions. Here we possess the capacity to shape our attitudes, choose our responses, and cultivate virtues such as courage, wisdom, and temperance. It is within this domain that our true sovereignty resides, untouched by the caprices of external circumstances. Yet, beyond the boundaries of our sphere of control, lie forces beyond our influence. The actions of others, the twists of fate, and the unfolding of events. Attempting to exert dominion over these external factors is an exercise in futility, akin to grasping at shadows in the night. Such pursuits only serve to breed frustration, anxiety, and discontent. Embracing the wisdom of Epictetus, we are invited to relinquish attachment to outcomes beyond our sphere of control, recognizing that true empowerment lies in the mastery of our internal landscape. By redirecting our focus towards that which is within our power, we reclaim agency over our lives and cultivate a reservoir of inner resilience. In practical terms, this entails adopting a mindset of acceptance and equanimity, regardless of external circumstances. When faced with adversity, instead of futilely resisting or railing against the tide, we embrace the serenity of acceptance, knowing that our response lies within our control. Through the practice of mindfulness and self-awareness, we cultivate the ability to discern between that which is within our sphere of influence and that which lies beyond. By aligning our actions with the dictates of reason and virtue, we transcend the tumult of external events and discover a sanctuary of inner peace. In knowing our sphere of control, we embark upon a journey of self-mastery, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. For in the recognition of our true locus of power lies the foundation of enduring resilience and profound serenity. Lesson 2. Cultivate inner equanimity. In the crucible of life's trials and tribulations, the Stoic sage stands unshaken, anchored in the unwavering calm of inner equanimity. This profound state of tranquility, articulated by Marcus Aurelius, serves as a beacon of light amidst the stormy seas of existence. You have power over your mind, not outside events, he reminds us, beckoning us to embrace the sovereignty of our inner realm. To cultivate inner equanimity is to cultivate the art of detachment, a detachment not born of indifference, but of profound wisdom and self-awareness. It is to recognize that while external circumstances may buffet us, the true seat of our power lies within, beyond the reach of worldly turmoil. Central to the practice of cultivating inner equanimity is the art of acceptance, an acceptance of the ebb and flow of life's vicissitudes, without succumbing to despair or resentment. It is to greet each moment with open arms, embracing both joy and sorrow as fleeting visitors on the journey of life. At its core, inner equanimity is rooted in the recognition of impermanence, the understanding that all things are transient, ephemeral, and subject to change. By embracing this fundamental truth, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of attachment and aversion, finding solace in the unchanging stillness of our own being. Practical techniques such as mindfulness meditation and cognitive reframing serve as potent tools in the cultivation of inner equanimity, enabling us to observe our thoughts and emotions with detached awareness. Through the practice of mindfulness, we learn to witness the ceaseless parade of sensations, thoughts, and feelings without becoming ensnared in their web. Moreover, the cultivation of inner equanimity empowers us to respond to life's challenges with grace and resilience, rather than react impulsively from a place of fear or agitation. By maintaining a steady gaze amidst the tempest, we navigate the turbulent currents of existence with clarity and composure. In essence, to cultivate inner equanimity is to cultivate mastery over the self. A mastery that transcends the transient fluctuations of fortune and adversity. It is to embody the timeless wisdom of the Stoic sage, who, amidst the chaos of the world, remains steadfast in the serene sanctuary of inner peace. As we embark upon the path of self-discovery and self-mastery, may we heed the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and cultivate the profound tranquility of inner equanimity. Lesson 3. Embrace impermanence. In the tapestry of existence, change is the only constant, and impermanence reigns supreme. This fundamental truth, championed by the Stoic philosophers, serves as a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of all things. Seneca, in his timeless wisdom, exhorts us to embrace this reality, declaring, "He who is brave is free." To embrace impermanence is to embrace the transience of life itself, recognizing that all things, joy and sorrow, triumph and tribulation, are but ephemeral phenomena in the grand orchestration of existence. Central to the Stoic doctrine of embracing impermanence is the concept of the dichotomy of control. Epictetus, in his seminal work, delineates between that which is within our power and that which lies beyond our control. By focusing our attention on the former and relinquishing attachment to the latter, we liberate ourselves from the grip of anxiety and fear. Moreover, the recognition of impermanence serves as a potent catalyst for personal growth and transformation. Just as the blacksmith tempers steel in the crucible of fire, so too does adversity temper the soul in the crucible of life's trials. Seneca, in his treatise on the art of living, reminds us that difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. By embracing adversity as a necessary component of the human experience, we transcend the limitations of our ego and emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Practical techniques such as negative visualization and premeditatio malorum enable us to cultivate a deeper appreciation for the impermanent nature of all things. By contemplating the inevitability of loss and change, we cultivate gratitude for the blessings that adorn our lives, recognizing their transient nature. Furthermore, the recognition of impermanence imbues our existence with a sense of urgency and purpose. Just as the setting sun reminds us of the fleeting nature of daylight, so too does the specter of mortality remind us of the preciousness of life itself. With each passing moment, we are presented with an opportunity to live with intention, to love with abandon, and to pursue our dreams with unwavering determination. In essence, to embrace impermanence is to embrace life in its totality, the joy and the sorrow, the beauty and the pain. It is to dance with the rhythm of existence, knowing that every step brings us closer to the inevitable embrace of eternity. As we traverse the winding path of life, may we heed the teachings of the Stoic sages and embrace impermanence as the very fabric of our being. Lesson 4. Exercise discernment in relationships. In the intricate tapestry of human connections, the Stoic sage navigates with discernment and wisdom, recognizing that not all relationships are conducive to virtue and flourishing. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher renowned for his teachings on self-mastery, implores us to associate with people who are likely to improve you. This admonition serves as a guiding principle for cultivating relationships that enrich the soul and foster personal growth. Central to the Stoic doctrine of exercising discernment in relationships is the concept of oikeiosis, or natural affection. According to the Stoics, our innate affinity for our fellow human beings is tempered by reason and virtue, guiding us towards relationships characterized by mutual respect, integrity, and shared values. By cultivating relationships grounded in virtue, we foster an environment conducive to moral and intellectual flourishing. Moreover, the Stoic sage recognizes the importance of boundaries in cultivating healthy relationships. Seneca, the Roman statesman and Stoic philosopher, emphasizes the importance of maintaining a sense of inner tranquility amidst the tumult of social interactions. He advises, "We must give up many things to which we are addicted, considering them to be good," highlighting the importance of discernment in cultivating relationships that align with our values and aspirations. Practical techniques such as the practice of reflective listening and empathetic communication enable us to cultivate deeper connections with others while remaining true to ourselves. By actively listening to the perspectives and experiences of others, we foster empathy and understanding, laying the foundation for authentic and meaningful relationships. Furthermore, the Stoic sage recognizes the impermanence of human relationships and embraces detachment as a means of preserving inner peace. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor and philosopher, reflects on the transient nature of human connections, advising, "Begin each day by telling yourself, 'Today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness.'" By embracing the inevitability of change and loss, we cultivate gratitude for the connections that enrich our lives while remaining detached from their transient nature. In essence, to exercise discernment in relationships is to honor the sanctity of human connection while remaining steadfast in our commitment to virtue and self-mastery. It is to cultivate relationships characterized by mutual respect, integrity, and shared values, fostering an environment conducive to personal growth and flourishing. As we navigate the complex terrain of human interactions, may we heed the teachings of the Stoic sages and cultivate relationships that enrich the soul and inspire the spirit. Lesson 5. Practice detachment from outcome. In the labyrinth of life, the Stoic sage embraces a mindset of detachment from outcome, recognizing that true freedom lies in relinquishing attachment to external circumstances. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher revered for his teachings on inner resilience, admonishes us to make the best use of what is in our power and take the rest as it naturally happens. This principle of detachment serves as a guiding light, illuminating the path to inner peace and equanimity. Central to the Stoic doctrine of practicing detachment from outcome is the concept of apatheia, or freedom from passion. Unlike its modern connotation of indifference, apatheia in Stoicism refers to a state of inner tranquility and serenity that arises from a deep-rooted acceptance of the inherent uncertainty of life. By relinquishing attachment to specific outcomes, we free ourselves from the tyranny of expectations and find solace in the unfolding of events. Moreover, the Stoic sage recognizes the futility of seeking validation and fulfillment from external sources. Seneca, the Roman statesman and Stoic philosopher, warns against the dangers of placing our happiness in the hands of fate, declaring, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." By cultivating a sense of self-sufficiency and inner contentment, we transcend the transient fluctuations of fortune and adversity. Practical techniques such as negative visualization and cognitive reframing enable us to cultivate detachment from outcome in our daily lives. By envisioning worst-case scenarios and reframing our perspective on adversity, we cultivate resilience and fortitude in the face of uncertainty. Through the practice of mindfulness and self-awareness, we learn to embrace the present moment with gratitude and acceptance, regardless of its complexion. Furthermore, the Stoic sage recognizes that true freedom lies not in controlling external circumstances, but in mastering our internal responses to them. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor and philosopher, reflects on the power of the mind to transcend the vicissitudes of fate, advising, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By cultivating a mindset of detachment from outcome, we reclaim agency over our lives and find solace in the sovereignty of our own being. In essence, to practice detachment from outcome is to embrace the serenity of acceptance and the freedom of self-mastery. It is to relinquish attachment to specific outcomes and find fulfillment in the unfolding of events. As we journey through the labyrinth of life, may we heed the teachings of the Stoic sages and find solace in the practice of detachment from outcome. Lesson 6. Harness the power of solitude. Amidst the cacophony of the world, the Stoic sage seeks refuge in the sanctuary of solitude, recognizing it as a crucible for self-discovery and inner transformation. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor and philosopher, extols the virtues of solitude, declaring, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This principle underscores the profound power of solitude to cultivate clarity of mind, depth of introspection, and inner peace. Central to the Stoic doctrine of harnessing the power of solitude is the concept of ataraxia, or inner tranquility. Unlike its modern connotation of isolation, solitude in Stoicism refers to a state of inner calm and serenity that arises from a deliberate withdrawal from the distractions of the external world. By retreating into the depths of introspection, we cultivate a profound connection with our innermost selves, unclouded by the noise and clamor of the world. Moreover, the Stoic sage recognizes the importance of solitude as a means of cultivating wisdom and self-awareness. Seneca, the Roman statesman and Stoic philosopher, emphasizes the transformative power of solitude in fostering self-reflection and introspection, declaring, "We must give up many things to which we are addicted, considering them to be good. Otherwise, courage will vanish, which should continually test itself." By embracing solitude as a crucible for self-discovery, we confront our fears, insecurities, and inner demons with courage and resilience. Practical techniques such as mindfulness meditation and journaling enable us to harness the power of solitude in our daily lives. By carving out moments of stillness and silence amidst the chaos of the world, we cultivate a deeper connection with our innermost thoughts and feelings. Through the practice of self-reflection and introspection, we gain insight into our deepest desires, values, and aspirations, guiding us towards a life of purpose and meaning. Furthermore, the Stoic sage recognizes that true wisdom arises not from the clamor of the crowd, but from the silence of solitude. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher renowned for his teachings on self-mastery, advises, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." By embracing solitude as a crucible for personal growth and self-discovery, we cultivate the courage to confront our vulnerabilities and embrace our true selves with authenticity and grace. In essence, to harness the power of solitude is to embark upon a journey of self-discovery and inner transformation. It is to retreat into the depths of introspection, where silence becomes our confidant and solitude our sanctuary. As we embrace the serenity of solitude, may we heed the teachings of the Stoic sages and discover the profound wisdom that resides within. Lesson 7. Transmute adversity into opportunity. In the crucible of life's trials and tribulations, the Stoic sage embraces adversity as a catalyst for growth and transformation. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor and philosopher, proclaims, "The obstacle is the way," encapsulating the essence of this principle. Rather than shying away from adversity or bemoaning its presence, the Stoic sage confronts it head-on, recognizing it as a crucible for self-discovery and inner resilience. Central to the Stoic doctrine of transmuting adversity into opportunity is the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. Unlike its modern connotation of blind acceptance, amor fati in Stoicism refers to a profound acceptance and embrace of the unfolding of events, regardless of their complexion. By embracing adversity as an integral part of the human experience, we transcend the limitations of our ego and emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Moreover, the Stoic sage recognizes the transformative power of adversity in fostering resilience and fortitude. Seneca, the Roman statesman and Stoic philosopher, reflects on the role of adversity in shaping the character and tempering the spirit, declaring, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." By embracing adversity as a necessary component of the human experience, we cultivate the courage to confront life's challenges with grace and resilience. Practical techniques such as reframing and cognitive reappraisal enable us to transmute adversity into opportunity in our daily lives. By shifting our perspective on adversity from a threat to a challenge, we cultivate resilience and fortitude in the face of uncertainty. Through the practice of mindfulness and self-awareness, we learn to embrace adversity as a teacher, guiding us towards personal growth and self-discovery. Furthermore, the Stoic sage recognizes that true greatness arises not from the absence of adversity, but from the ability to confront it with courage and resilience. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher renowned for his teachings on self-mastery, advises, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." By embracing adversity as a crucible for personal growth and self-discovery, we cultivate gratitude for the blessings that adorn our lives while remaining steadfast in our commitment to virtue and self-mastery. In essence, to transmute adversity into opportunity is to embrace life in its totality, the joy and the sorrow, the triumph and the tribulation. It is to confront life's challenges with courage and resilience, knowing that every setback is a stepping stone to greatness. As we navigate the labyrinth of existence, may we heed the teachings of the Stoic sages and embrace adversity as the forge of our character and the crucible of our spirit. Lesson 8. Cultivate gratitude amidst adversity. In the crucible of life's trials and tribulations, the Stoic sage cultivates gratitude as a beacon of light amidst the darkness. Seneca, the Roman Stoic philosopher, advises, "A man who suffers before it is necessary, suffers more than is necessary." This principle underscores the transformative power of gratitude in fostering resilience, inner peace, and emotional well-being, even in the face of adversity. Central to the Stoic doctrine of cultivating gratitude amidst adversity is the concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing. Unlike its modern connotation of hedonistic pleasure, eudaimonia in Stoicism refers to a state of inner tranquility and contentment that arises from a deep-rooted appreciation for the blessings that adorn our lives. By cultivating gratitude amidst adversity, we transcend the limitations of our ego and emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Moreover, the Stoic sage recognizes the importance of perspective in cultivating gratitude amidst adversity. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor and philosopher, reflects on the power of perspective in shaping our interpretation of life's challenges, advising, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By reframing adversity as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery, we cultivate resilience and fortitude in the face of uncertainty. Practical techniques such as gratitude journaling and mindfulness meditation enable us to cultivate gratitude amidst adversity in our daily lives. By focusing our attention on the blessings that adorn our lives, rather than dwelling on the challenges that confront us, we cultivate a sense of inner peace and contentment that transcends the transient fluctuations of fortune and adversity. Through the practice of mindfulness and self-awareness, we learn to embrace the present moment with gratitude and acceptance, regardless of its complexion. Furthermore, the Stoic sage recognizes that true happiness arises not from the absence of adversity, but from the ability to cultivate gratitude amidst life's challenges. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher renowned for his teachings on self-mastery, advises, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." By cultivating gratitude amidst adversity, we cultivate resilience and fortitude in the face of uncertainty, while remaining steadfast in our commitment to virtue and self-mastery. In essence, to cultivate gratitude amidst adversity is to embrace life in its totality, the joy and the sorrow, the triumph and the tribulation. It is to confront life's challenges with courage and resilience, knowing that every setback is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. As we navigate the labyrinth of existence, may we heed the teachings of the Stoic sages and cultivate gratitude as the antidote to suffering and the key to inner peace. Lesson 9. Embrace the art of letting go. In the tapestry of existence, the Stoic sage embraces the art of letting go as a pathway to liberation and inner peace. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher renowned for his teachings on self-mastery, advises, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life." This principle underscores the transformative power of letting go in fostering resilience, acceptance, and emotional well-being, even in the face of life's uncertainties and adversities. Central to the Stoic doctrine of embracing the art of letting go is the concept of apatheia, or freedom from passion. Unlike its modern connotation of indifference, apatheia in Stoicism refers to a state of inner tranquility and serenity that arises from a deliberate relinquishment of attachment to external outcomes. By embracing the art of letting go, we liberate ourselves from the tyranny of expectations and find solace in the unfolding of events. Moreover, the Stoic sage recognizes the importance of acceptance in embracing the art of letting go. Seneca, the Roman Stoic philosopher, reflects on the power of acceptance in fostering resilience and inner peace, advising, "We must give up many things to which we are addicted, considering them to be good." By releasing attachment to the past and the anxieties of the future, we cultivate a sense of inner peace and contentment that transcends the transient fluctuations of fortune and adversity. Practical techniques such as mindfulness meditation and cognitive reframing enable us to embrace the art of letting go in our daily lives. By cultivating a mindset of acceptance and detachment, we learn to let go of the need to control external circumstances and find peace in the present moment. Through the practice of mindfulness and self-awareness, we cultivate the courage to confront life's challenges with grace and resilience, knowing that true freedom arises from within. Furthermore, the Stoic sage recognizes that true liberation arises not from the absence of attachment, but from the ability to let go with grace and humility. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor and philosopher, advises, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By embracing the art of letting go, we reclaim agency over our lives, and find solace in the sovereignty of our own being. In essence, to embrace the art of letting go is to embark upon a journey of self-discovery and inner transformation. It is to release attachment to external outcomes and find fulfillment in the unfolding of events. As we navigate the labyrinth of existence, may we heed the teachings of the Stoic sages and embrace the art of letting go as the pathway to true liberation and inner peace. In the tapestry of existence, Stoicism offers a guiding light amidst the shadows, empowering us to transcend adversity and embrace the fullness of our potential. As we embark on the journey of self-discovery, may these 9 lessons serve as beacons of wisdom, illuminating the path to inner resilience and profound transformation. For in the power of walking away lies the freedom to forge our own destiny, guided by the timeless principles of Stoic philosophy. Dear seekers of greatness, join our Stoic community, where resilient souls come together to grow as one. Amidst timeless lessons, we shape inner fortresses, find strength in adversities, wisdom in reflections, and virtue in actions. In this sanctuary of mutual growth, each member is an architect of their own evolution. We invite you to be part of this collective journey of self-mastery, where unity strengthens and shared wisdom illuminates the path.